Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night Revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight Orton and Ziggler will sign the dotted line. And God, we have got God knows what lined up, people. This is Revolution. We never know what's going to happen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Revolution. Some tag team action to kick off the show tonight. We know how the night will end, man. Orton and Ziggler sign on the dotted line. Well, part of Team McMahon. Ladies and gentlemen, huge news. It's been pushed up, people. This pay-per-view, the Last Stand pay-per-view, it ain't going to be on a Sunday night. It ain't going to be on a Saturday night. It's Friday Night Revolution. And Vince is going to call it Friday Night's Last Stand. Because, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania weekend, 1 week tonight, Last Stand happens. The pay-per-view will replace the weekly show. Vince wants it to die on the night it was created. 1 week tonight, people. Next week, this Last Stand kicks off. We'll have the 8-man elimination tag team match. 2 members from each team are about to go at it tonight. The other ones will go at it in tag team action later on tonight as well. Elias and Jinder Mahal. Don't hinder the Jinder. And I will apologise, people. This went up late tonight because the game decided to crash all day. So I've not been able to make it because the game wouldn't load. So, fingers crossed, this works. And well, part of Team Revolution, 2 men who have been big part of it. Part of the Balor Club. Anderson and Gallows. These two aiming to get the job done tonight. A bit of a warm-up tonight, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Vince McMahon pushing the date up. It was going to be the Sunday after WrestleMania. It's now going to be the Friday before WrestleMania. Vince wants WrestleMania to be a huge party. He wants to destroy Revolution on Friday. A successful NXT on Saturday. And then get all his lotion ready so he can chug one out during the main event of WrestleMania. There's Elias, man, taking it straight to Gallows there. He kicked him right in the butt. Well, Elias and Mahal, not exactly a team that's teamed together. Gallows and Anderson definitely have the team experience in this one. You would think they can definitely pull this off. As Elias is up on the top rope here. What is he waiting for here? Oh, look, Gallows, man. Never the type to pull something like that off. Oh, man, right through the face. And Gallows, man, all over Elias right now. As he lines him up and right over the top rope. 1 week tonight, people. 1 week tonight. It could all end. As Elias and snapping that shoulder out right in the outside. As Gallows now. We're at a count of 5 out here. As Elias sent back into the ring. Not had a single tag yet. Nope, might be about to change that. Into the corner. And Gallows and Anderson going to look for a quick bit of double team here. As off the ropes, big back body drop there. Double there as Elias jumps over. Makes a tag to the former WWE champion, who comes flying in, takes Anderson down. Anderson, though, catches the elbow round the back, belly to back suplex. Off the ropes, and whoa, even Gallows was ready for that there. And Mahal with the elbow, man. And Anderson to the midsection. Down with a swinging neck breaker. And it's got him up here. Shades of Rikishi. Well, it was Shades of Rikishi there. He's dragging Mahal back over to the corner here. Getting Gallows back in. As Mahal. It's going to be interesting to see who survives the elimination match. Then all the title matches. Then, of course, Austin and McMahon one more time will get in the ring. Face to face. With, of course, their tag team partners. As Elias off that top rope. And speaking of top rope, Gallows, man, just about ate it there. And off the top with the elbow. There's Elias. Very even right now. Oh, big boot there. Shot to the back. These guys, man, hitting each other with everything right now. As Elias now catches Gallows. And, oh, I thought Elias was about to drift him away there. As Gallows was trying to reach out for that tag. As Elias got a hold of him here. That's the inverted. He drags him right back to the corner here to go for a cover. Hoping that's going to do enough. And Gallows, though, out of that. Anderson got dropped by Jinder Mahal. And Anderson's down on the outside. As Elias is going to take advantage here. And he's going to drift him away. And down goes Gallows. As Elias hooks the leg. 2. And Elias and Jinder. Anderson taken out with a cheap shot. Oh, 1 week tonight, it won't matter. 1 week tonight, people, it'll be elimination rules. But in that scenario, Anderson would be on his lonesome. Jinder Mahal took him out. And then him being taken out might actually get a good shot of what actually happened here. As Elias obviously went into a cover. And if you watch Jinder, hopefully we actually get all of this, it's quite long. And you see Anderson came in and he went right for him, took him down. Obviously Gallows kicked out, but then he got caught and Elias just drifted him away. Anderson wasn't there to break the pin. And Jinder Mahal and Elias pick up the victory tonight. Tonight doesn't matter though. Next week is the night that matters. Alright, time for some singles action. These boys are going to be getting ready to go extreme next week. Can Neville pull it off next week? Triple threat rules. Extreme rules. The Extreme Championship will be on the line against two men representing Mr. McMahon, representing Vince's army. Can Neville keep that championship next week? All of Revolution depends on everyone succeeding. Well, he's going to go one-on-one with one of those men tonight. Mojo Rawley. Solo Mojo. Well, these two one-on-one tonight. How will they go? Cat's a pain in the ass. As these two, here they go. Neville wasting little time, couldn't hold the bridge there. And Neville, well, he said he ain't wasting no time at all. This is not no disqualifications, people. That'll be next week. Triple threat rules. WrestleMania weekend, man. You're going to have Friday Night Revolution presenting The Last Stand. You'll have NXT TakeOver New Orleans on Saturday night. You'll have WrestleMania on Sunday night. It's a stack-packed weekend. As Neville showing his strength here, man. God. As Neville all over Mojo right now. As Neville just stomping right into where the hell is Neville going? And Neville is up high right now, and Neville goes inverted, didn't connect. As Mojo and the Irish whip, and Joe went through Neville there. Definitely got a size advantage on him. Mojo's fast for a big guy as well. As oh God, kicked him near enough right out of the ring. As Neville drops him to the outside. And oh, wait a minute, Neville's got something on his mind, and Neville's going to spring up, and Neville takes him down. That's why he's the Extreme Champion, because he takes all the risks. Former Cruiserweight Champion, man, showing how to do it. As, oh, wait a minute. He's not going to do this again, is he? Oh, the strength of God on the outside. That's extreme in itself. But again, man, just scraping the face apart. Neville, man, not afraid to show what he can do. As Neville, and God, off the post. And Neville now puts him back in the ring. Has he been dominating him here or what? As he puts him back in the ring, I think that post might have knocked him out. And no, shoulder up. As Neville now. Mojo's trying to do anything he can here as Mojo flattened him in the corner there, and watch out as he comes back a second time. As scoops under now, and God, just like that, the power of him just takes over. As Neville, though, caught him with a jawbreaker there. And caught with a knee. And Neville again. Too quick for Mojo. Neville, retard problems. Third time's a charm, well done. As he's up there, swing around, tornado DDT. And Neville is feeling it, man. He is in control right now. What's he thinking? As Neville is going up high, very tip top of the ropes. And Neville, and super duper plex, man, right into the middle of the ring. And Neville, man, as, oh, wait a minute. And Neville, go for the submission. And oh, his bullseye, centre of the ring. As long as he can keep it locked in, Mojo might have to tap. And Mojo taps out to Neville. Well, don't forget, next week, Baron Corbin will be involved in this as well, and it will be contested under Extreme Rules. Baron Corbin watching backstage, laughing at the fact Mojo tapped out. Tell you one thing, that ring post shot pretty much took Mojo out of it. He tried to fight back. This superplex definitely weakened him up for the submission. And the submission hold finished it. And Neville with some motivation for him tonight. He's going to be ready for next week. Triple threat, Extreme Rules match, Extreme Championship on the line. Can Neville pull it off? Well, Baron Corbin laughing in the face of Mojo backstage, man. The two of them were about to come to blows. I think that's why Austin made it triple threat. He knows they two aren't going to be able to work together. Well, we got some one-on-one action coming from these two. The Authors of Pain will challenge for the Revolution Tag Team Championships next week against Titus Worldwide. But tonight it's going to be Rezar and Titus O'Neil. Two big men going to go at it in the ring. Well, Authors of Pain have definitely been on the the better side. Titus Worldwide, they retained those titles last week. I actually thought the Revival might have had them at one point. We would have seen a totally different match, Authors of Pain and Revival. And as the supporter of Revolution, I've got to say, I like Titus Worldwide, but when it comes to Authors of Pain, I think the Revival might have given them more of a fight. Hopefully Titus Worldwide can prove us wrong. And it's up to Titus to show us what he can do now. As here we go with these two, and look at Titus straight away with a big right hand. And Titus drops Rezar straight away. And Rezar, big shot there. And Joe just takes him down. And just like that, the tables have turned. It's Titus, man, rolling to the outside. These guys just so hard to take down. Titus, though, going to go at it again here. Try his best as he, God, just booted him down there. And Titus And wait a minute, Titus, good God! And Titus O'Neil, man, God. As look at that, man, straight away just dumps him. As, well, get out of the way of that shot. Round the back. And Titus O'Neil. And again, man, now it's back to Rizar, man. These two just... Every time Titus gets hit, so he just looks out of it. And another cover here. Titus is a big guy, man. He'll be able to take it to them. And Apollo might not be as tall, but let's face it, he's got some muscle on him. He can pack a punch. As Titus getting thrown about like a child. As look at Dana, man. Dana, get off the apron. God damn, her ass is eating those pants. As Titus, and Titus unable to take advantage of the distraction there. Caught with an elbow and go with the overhead. And Titus again rolling under the ropes. There's Rizar. Titus, though, catches him with the right hand. Titus is doing what he can. He's got a hold of him now. Going for a big suplex. He's holding him up there. Are you kidding me on? He's squatting with the big man. And Titus showing the strength that he's got. And look at Rizal, though, straight away. Just takes the shot to the back of the knee. Titus is showing that he can match these guys for strength. How do you keep them down? As go! There's that clothesline. That clothesline connected there. He's not even going for a cover. He's too busy shouting at Dana. And he... God, man, Titus. Titus needs to do something. He catches the shot, lands a right hand. And Titus got a hold of him. He's going to try and bomb him again. And God! Right at the ropes, though. And look at Titus. God, man, trying his damnedest. And Rizar again, man, right through him. And he's waiting for him to get up again here, and he's going to show him how it's done as he drops Titus. Look at Dana Brooke, though, keeping him in it. Don't know if that's a good thing. Paul Ellering doesn't care. He is just laughing. Titus is being thrown about this ring. Dana Brooke maybe not doing the smartest thing right now by having this continue. And good God, he's went for the brutal neck wrench now. The move that's so brutal. That's why everybody does it. Rizar, man, and Titus. And oh, wait a minute. Look at Titus, though. Trying to get that second wind. Trying to get back into it. But he's just sent right off into the corner. Tell you one thing, man. There's matches next week. When it comes to that elimination tag team match, very 50-50. It could go any way. For Neville, the odds are not in his favour under triple threat rules. Titus worldwide. I don't know if they can get the job done, man. A big move from Titus there as he goes into the cover. Titus needs to show us he can do this tonight. I'm not sure if they can defeat the Authors of Pain next week. But Titus is looking to show us that it can be done, that it can be believable. And Titus, this is how they retained the titles last week. Titus O'Neil. And God, he back rolled out of it. To be fair though, if it wasn't for Dana, this would be over. She'll need to be down there next week, try and keep this alive. And Rezar though. And God, there's a steel chair in the ring. Watch out! And Rezar! God, man. His foot was under the rope. And the foot was under the rope there. My God, the rope has saved Titus O'Neil twice. Oh, good God, he's in the neck wrench again. The brutal neck wrench. I'm sorry, but Titus has been beaten multiple times in this match. As he's got him again. Twice he's pinned him. He's been saved by the ropes. Once by Dana. And Dana! And good God! Dana Brooke keeping this match alive. This is what she needs to do next week. As I said, I have not got a lot of confidence. God, and the referee's telling Dana to go as Titus O'Neil's in a cover. And Dana Brooke's been sent away, involved far too many times. I'm sorry, man. I want to believe they can do it, but as I said, the odds are not in Neville's favour next week. I'm not sure if Titus Worldwide can defeat these guys. It's not looking good for Revolution, in my opinion. The referee getting rid of that steel chair. As Titus is actually back into this now. As Titus scoops him up on the shoulder and drops him on the rope. I said the elimination match could go either way. The teams are quite even, but I mean, we've got Adam Cole teaming up with Gallows and Anderson. They've been at war for the last few weeks, so even them teaming up, how does that work? It's not looking good. So God, Titus falls into another cover. And Titus is tired. Big tired Titus. As he plants a right hand. As Rezar. And God, one shot right in the jaw. Just put him down. As watch out. And God, for the third time in this match, he plants him with that huge clothesline. And this time, Titus kicks out. My God, he's showing the heart. He really is. As Apollo can do nothing but watch. As he gets up to his feet. And God, for the third time, bombs him into the canvas. I'm sorry, but if it wasn't for Dana Brooke, this match would have been over a long time ago. Dominated. Absolutely dominated. Titus fought back at points, but let's face it, Rezar had this match in control. If it wasn't for Dana Brooke, and even with all the help that Dana Brooke gave, Titus O'Neil still couldn't get the job done. AOP could get this done next week very easily. I'm very worried about the Tag Team Championships. Well, on to the other ones, people. Last week we crowned a new aerial champion. Adam Cole will not be the man who defends. He will not be the man who defends the aerial championship next week. It will be Finn Balor who does it. Adam Cole instead goes into the elimination match. As I said, Didn't want to pick sides last week, but I'd much rather Adam Cole retain, because then Finn Balor would be teaming up with his Balor Club buddies, which would be a much better team. And instead, that completely backfired, man. Now Adam Cole has to team up with two men he's been fighting with, been attacked by. As Finn Balor, the aerial champion. As here we go with these two. Undisputed Era versus the Balor Club here. Obviously Bobby Fish out with his injury. As Balor dropped him down there. Whoa, completely missed with that one. Comes back around. Caught him with a spin kick there. And again. As Balor trying to show us how to get it done here. Riley scoops him up. Balor though over the back. As down with a suplex. Well, Finn Balor, as far as we know, it's meant to be Chad Gable that he takes on next week, but we haven't seen or heard from Chad Gable again. Since the first night we saw him, it didn't work out too well for him. As O'Reilly, man. As Balor, man, is all over him right now. As Balor's up on the middle ropes. And God, man, big front shot there. As Balor dropping the elbows. And is it just me, or is he going through him right now? As he taunts right in his face. As Balor is lining it up right now. And Balor, God. And Balor going up the top rope here. And Finn Balor coup de grace connects right onto Kyle O'Reilly. And God. And whoa, Finn cannot believe it. Straight back up. As Darwin through the referee there. And God. As wait a minute. And Finn. And oh, and Finn sees the referee and back to his feet here. And oh, wait a minute. And Finn trying to knock the referee down there. As O'Reilly. And O'Reilly go head first right through the steel chair. And the referee apparently didn't clock that one. As look at. As O'Reilly trying to get back into this here. Good luck with that one. Because he is on to him now. As Balor has got him up here. And God, man, straight back down. As Balor now is back up the top rope after using the steel chair. And a second coup de grace connects. And what the hell? You've got to be kidding. As Balor's just popped him right out on the ropes here. As Balor. And God. And God, man, look at Balor right now, man. Kyle O'Reilly, man, put through a steel chair. And God, man, off the ropes with the axe handle there. Oh, wait a minute. O'Reilly, though, over the back, trying his damnedest. And God. Balor just threw him away there. Wait a minute. Goal! God! And man, O'Reilly is busted open. And O'Reilly, man, not looking good right now. As he's sent back into the ring. And Balor. And Balor's got him in the corner again, man. How does O'Reilly take it, by the way? As Balor, God. As he's going up the top rope for a third time here. And Finn Balor, the coup de grace connects after launching him into the ring post. And good God! And Balor's just looking about as if, what the hell do I have to do? As Balor sending him to the outside again. As O'Reilly trying to get up to his feet here. As he's scooping them up. Look at O'Reilly though, still trying to fight back as best he can. And O'Reilly, man, determined. He's trying to scoop him up in the shoulder again. Referee at a count of 5. Finn's going to break that one off. As Finn up on the shoulders again. And God, man, this time right into the steel steps. He's got him up again here. Jesus. And wait a minute, Finn on the outside of the ring. God. And Finn, man, after dropping him on the outside. And, oh, nobody home. Finn, though. God. He actually moved. He's got him up in the shoulders again. But he's not doing anything. You stupid tit. And well, Finn took advantage there. Nope, didn't take advantage there. And, oh, look at O'Reilly though. Trying his damnedest. And God throws him down. As Finn scoops behind on him. And God. Finn Balor must be thinking, what in the actual hell have I got to do? As Finn now is up that top rope. And Finn Balor comes off, and again the coup de grace connects. Come on. Oh my God, man, what's wrong with this game? Kyle O'Reilly will not stay down. And oh God, he's lost it, people. And oh, nobody home there. There's O'Reilly. And O'Reilly, man, trying to take it to a ground game right now. So look at Balor, though. And Balor. And Balor scoops him up. As Balor drops him on his back again. And Balor, man, is... Kyle O'Reilly will not stay down. As oh, watch out, and go on a sling blade. And Balor waits for him just so he can drop him again. And look at him, man. Balor is lost it, people. Absolutely lost it. As Balor's got him in the corner again, man. Balor cannot keep O'Reilly down. His God. As he goes up the top rope again. As Balor now comes off and God, the coup de grace. And wait a minute. And Balor is going back up top again. And Balor. And again. God, man. Going for it twice. Determined to keep him down. And this time he stays down. Jesus. Kyle O'Reilly didn't have much offense, let's be fair, but by God, could he take a beating. I lost count of how many coup de grace he took in this one, man. He got popped open when he got thrown into the ring post. He got bounced off the steps. He got his head thrown through a chair. He was busted open. And Balor finally standing tall as... Wait a minute. The hell is that through? Wait a minute. That's... Tommaso. No! Wait! What's he doing here? The hell is he doing here? Is he's got Balor in the ring? The hell is going on? What is he doing here? Gargano's been hunting this guy down like crazy. You just need the face off of Balor. As got him down on the canvas right now. And God, he's stretching out that arm as Balor's tapping. As wait a minute. And wait a minute, he's away to the corner. He's not finished. And go! Man, what a shot. And Balor's busted open now. God, what the hell is he doing here? What the hell is he doing here? Just attacked the aerial champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, meet Vince McMahon's tag team partner for next week. And, well, Mr. McMahon just announced backstage Ciampa, man, who just attacked Finn Balor, is the contender for next week. Now, he's not supposed to be allowed to do that. He's not allowed to exchange Chad Gable That was the whole point of 2 weeks ago. He wasn't allowed to change anything. He had to pick people, and he's decided to swap one out. This has gone on long enough. You've all been talking about it in social media. Everyone's asking me about next week. The date's been pushed up, people. Last Stand, it's next week. It's not going to be the week after Mania. It's going to happen in Mania weekend. And Drew McIntyre is back. Now I want to talk about two people. The people that are questioning everything. You see, this show, NXT, is where you go to prove yourself. That's what I done. Became NXT champion. Injury held me back, but I'm back now, and I'm going to help Mr. McMahon end this show. And then, after we end this show, I will prove why I was called the Chosen One all those years ago. That relic Stone Cold Steve Austin and that out of shape Cassius Ohno have got no chance of stopping Drew McIntyre. And well, it looks like someone's got something to say to that one. Stone Cold Steve Austin's tag team partner for next week, Cassius Ohno. And well, and Drew's just smiling and laughing, as Drew knows. Ohno won via disqualification in his match last week when Drew ran in and attacked him. Let's not forget the beatdown that Cassius took the other week. Austin as well when he ran in. And well, at least these two are actually going to talk, or are they going to start brawling again? You're out here talking your nonsense. I'm sitting in the back there thinking to myself, why am I sitting through this drive of all people to stand with Vince McMahon and not stick up for a show like this? You, a man just like me, came here, got sent away, and came back. Look, I get it. I've got respect for you, Cassius. I appreciate the work you've done, but I don't appreciate being interrupted. Now, you see, I'm all for helping Mr. McMahon, because me helping Mr. McMahon helps me. He wants rid of Revolution. I'm going to destroy Revolution. There's a serious travesty of justice being perpetrated here. I mean, of all people, I can't... You, Drew, you were the chosen one, and you failed. Who fired you? McMahon fired you. And now you're back here in a show that would have suited you all those years ago. Oh, what did you just say to me? Oh, you think you're smarter than me because you can speak like that? You think I don't understand what you're saying? Yeah, you're right. Before I got fired from the WWE, a show like this probably would have helped me brilliantly, but I'm not dumb enough to come back and go against Mr. McMahon like you. Oh, you may think you're so much better. You still think you're the chosen one, but the only way you'll ever prove yourself to McMahon is if you can fit your entire body and not just your tongue up his ass. First things first, you better take the bass out of your voice when you talk to me and remember who you are speaking to. I'm a former tag team champion, I'm a former intercontinental champion, former NXT champion. I've held championships around the world. What have you done? Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Well, let's see. I've held championships around the world, and next week I'm going to kick your ass. You and old, out-of-touch McMahon will be put down that slippery slope, and you can go back to NXT or wherever you want, because I'm going to be right here in the Revolution. Well, gee, oh golly gobstopper, I didn't see that one coming. What a bunch of nasty words. Maybe I should give you what you want right now, eh? You know? Cassius, play the hero all you want. next week, Revolution dies. And so does your career. And these two, man, these two look like they're about to explode right now. As Drew and Cassius Ohno just staring down in the middle of the ring. And Drew backing down. Drew is backing out of the ring slowly. He is moving away. He is not going for that one. And Cassius Ohno is just staring him down. Well, it's once again time for the ladies. Well, what a stare down by Cassius Ohno and Drew McIntyre, man. So I don't know what Austin McMahon will be able to do in that match, but Drew and Ohno are going to get torn right into it. And I'll tell you one thing, I've told you I'm not too sure about some of these matches next week. But if there's two people I'm confident are going to get a win for Revolution, it's these two. These two ladies, man, they will take on any duel you bring on. And I'm pretty confident that these two will be successful next week. As Nia just jumped over the top rope. Well, it's going to be singles action here. Alexa Bliss going to go one-on-one with Tamina. She's looking to become a double champion next week. The Raw Women's Champion. Although, to be fair, when she wins the Women's Tag title, what happens with it? I can't imagine Vince is going to keep it. But at least she can hold it for one night as a double champion. Well, here we go. Nia watching on. She's going to get a hold of Alexa on Revolution next week at the Last Stand. Friday night Last Stand is what it will be next week. It's Tamina, man, wasting no time. Going to show what she can do. Flying off that middle rope. And Tamina feeling it here. She is all over Alexa Bliss, man. Bouncing her off that corner.
Everybody in this arena knows what I know. This is a great matchup that either one of these superstars could win.
And Tamina, man, God. She is taking it to the champ right now. And Nia is enjoying this. And jeez, man, Tamina with a Samoan drop there. She is dominating the Raw Women's Champion. Off the middle rope again, this time with an elbow. Oh, Nia must be so jealous right now. She would love to get her hands on Alexa. As Tamina is dominating her, man, into the cover. And off the ropes. Shades of her tag team partner dropping the leg. Doesn't have quite the same impact that it has with Nia, though. As Tamina, man, when have you ever seen Tamina just be so good in a one-on-one? As Alexa went right for the knee brace there. And a right hand to it as well. As Alexa trying to get back into this one here. She done the smart thing there, went right for the leg, and God, Tamina ran right past her there. As Tamina now sends her over the ropes. And oh, she's coming right back in. As Alexa with the right hand there. And she went low there. As, oh, in the ropes a little bit there. We'll use that for a little bit of a spring here. And Alexa would love to get a victory over the only friend that she believes Nia has. And that's Tamina. As oh, watch out, and Alexa now. And another stomp right to the knee. And Alexa, oh, now she's the one going up the middle rope here. As she comes off and takes Tamina down. And well, it was looking very one-sided. The right hand as round the back. And oh! Oh, wait a minute, Alexa. Oh, by the throat there. And kicked out the leg. Alexa would love to pull this victory off. As Alexa dropping the knees. And going to come back again, man. Putting the knees in. It takes a lot out of your gut. Bringing Tamina back up to her feet. And oh, she caught that leg. As the belly to belly there. And Tamina not quite finished. Just pounding that head. It's Tamina. And oh, there's your super kick right in the jaw. Into the cover. Well, she usually follows up the super kick with a splash, but she didn't go for it there. Probably would have been smart. And bringing her back up here is Alexa, though. And Alexa just throws herself through Tamina as she falls right into a cover. As Alexa, after taking that super kick right in the jaw. And Alexa. And Alexa Bliss going up high. She thinking Twisted Bliss here. And no, and jeez, is flying through the air. Alexa with a huge risk there. As Alexa might have taken a lot out of herself. And both women, I think, felt that. As look at Alexa going for the ground game now, because she must be feeling it after that move as well. Tamina would have felt it, but Alexa's a small woman. She sends Tamina into the corner. What's she looking to do here? And Alexa. And it looks like she's going to look for a superplex here. And superplex connects. Well, we saw what that done to Mojo earlier. That took him out. Alexa might be thinking the same. The dominance that was in this. And now look at Alexa. 1 week, people. She's going to go after that knee. She goes up. And Tamina taken down again, man. The dominance right now. And Alexa rubbing it in with the neck wrench. The brutal neck wrench as Mickey shouting abuse in Tamina's face.
Tamina getting wrapped up pretty good here. I'm not so sure she even knows where she is at this point. I don't think I've ever seen her.
It's Tamina though, man. Still giving it as good as she gets. And oh, watch out! And Mickey, man, nearly gets squashed there. As Alexa goes out the ring, takes her down on the outside. And watch out for Mickey there. Picks her up, and Alexa right in the back of her head. It'll be tag team action with these four ladies next week. And once Nia gets her hands on her, that'll be that. As oh. And Tamina gets back in the ring. Is back in, but oh, she got caught there. And Alexa, I thought she was going to snap her with a DDT there, but no. And well, Tamina was dominating this at the start, but Alexa Bliss, she is as dominant as they come. Do not ever be fooled by her, and that time, that was the DDT. She's going to pull her away from the ropes. Alexa could have this one in the bag. This would be a good victory for her leading to next week. And Tamina, though, popped the shoulder up. I know, Alexa, don't do this again. Tell me she's going for Twisted Bliss this time. And, oh, this time a big elbow. Thank God she's never done that senton again. Snap herself in half. As Alexa obviously thought the DDT was going to do the trick. And Alexa taking her down, bullseye, centre of the ring. Tamina though. And Tamina, and boom! Down she goes. Super kick connected. Is Alexa now the one begging? And God, that super kick came out of nowhere there. As Alexa falls over the back, trying to get back into this one. As she scoops up and, oh, wait a minute. And, oh, dropped right in her face. She really is too dumb to go for a splash, isn't she? She drops the leg, just like Nia Jax, going into the cover. No, Alexa, though, the Raw Women's Champion. You imagine she lost to Tamina tonight, one-on-one. Go for the splash, you dumbass. Yeah, Tamina's really dumb. And, whoa, went for another super kick there, but Alexa caught this one. Nia really doesn't have... She must have two finishers easy. As Tamina... And this time she held on to that top rope. And oh, too much trash talking, and oh, she got headbutted there. And she is in the perfect position as Tamina is going up high, people. And Tamina with the super fly splash. And she hooks the leg of the Raw Women's Champion. Oh, God, you've got to be kidding. And, oh, God, just like Finn Balor, she's going right back up. And, oh, wait a minute, Tamina. And Tamina. And Tamina, good God. As Alexa shoves her off there. And God, man, these women are hitting out with anything. Alexa Bliss might be smaller off with a Russian leg sweep into the cover. As Alexa, oh, tangling it up here. We saw this early on. And Alexa, these ladies. As Alexa drops the knees. And Alexa again. And Tamina, though, takes her right back down. Look at these two. And go! What a right arm. That was some shot there. Alexa thinks she might have it after that shot. Oh, not yet. It's going to take a little bit more. As Alexa is going up top for the third time in this match. As, The Twisted Bliss connects this time. Hooks the leg. And Alexa Bliss gets the victory. Good God, these two. They left everything in the ring after this one. My God. Well, the Raw Women's Champion one-on-one victory against Tamina. But next week it will be tag team action on Friday night. And on Sunday night, Nia will get Alexa one-on-one. Well, Alexa might be victorious tonight, but next week, we said, Nia will be in that ring as well. Can Alexa pull that one off? Well, it's the main event matchup of this evening, but we've still got that contract signing to come. As ladies and gentlemen, here come the Raw Tag Team Champions. They are, of course, part of Vince McMahon's elimination team, part of Vince's army. And they are aiming to end the revolution. Of course, they've got Big Braun to worry about as well. Well, Cesaro and Sheamus. These two going to be competing against the other two members of the Revolution elimination team. Gallows and Anderson unsuccessful earlier tonight against Elias and Jinder Mahal. Well, it was the cheap shot from Mahal that ended that one, to be fair. And I've still not given him theme music. Damn, I keep forgetting to do that. Well, it's Adam Cole, baby. The former aerial champion. As I said, personally, I'd much rather he was still the aerial champion because he's got to team with Gallows and Anderson, and I'm just not sure if that's going to work. And of course, on the Revolution side, the Royal Rumble winner. This man's taking a huge risk competing in that elimination match, only to face AJ Styles 2 nights later at WrestleMania, most likely in the opening match. I do feel like AJ and Nakamura are going to open WrestleMania. I really do. And it's just going to ruin the show because they'll put on the best match. And everything after it will suck. Alright, here we go. Nakamura and Adam Cole teaming up as Sheamus just runs at the former aerial champion.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are. Quickly as this one gets underway, I should point out that
As Sheamus all over Adam Cole right now. And go! The dastardly neck wrench. Locked in again. Again, Adam Cole and Nakamura teaming up for the first time. The other two are the Raw Tag Team Champions. As Adam Cole, don't let his size fool you, man. He will go. He goes behind. The German suplex there. Adam Cole snapping Sheamus down. He's going to make a tag to the Royal Rumble winner, Nakamura, who's up onto that middle rope. As Nakamura now jumps off with a drop kick. went for a swipe there, didn't quite connect. Sheamus, though, goes behind, scoops him up, down into the backbreaker. And sends him into the corner. I thought he was going to make a tag there, apparently not. Sheamus wants to punish the Royal Rumble winner. He's just choking him in that tree of woe. And Sheamus is enjoying this, man. That elimination match, that'll be an interesting one. Sheamus just stalking Nakamura here. Nakamura, though, back up, landing the right hand. It's not been a good couple of weeks for Nakamura on Revolution. He lost to Randy Orton 2 weeks ago. He lost to Ziggler last week. Although he's got a neck wrenching now. And Nakamura.
Since exploding onto the ECW scene in 2009, the Celtic Warrior has made a habit of beating people up and winning championship gold. Sheamus'
Nakamura.
It even landed him on the cover of Muscle and Fitness magazine.
He's saying it. Come on. Sheamus, man, he might want to try and make a tag soon. He's been in for a while. Is Nakamura going to take advantage, dropping that chest right on the ropes. Nakamura, man, likes to use those knees, likes to use that strong style. And, oh, try to scoop him up again onto the shoulder, but now over the back and down. And Sheamus now finally makes a tag. And Cesaro's in, landing the uppercut that he loves to use so much. As he scoops behind now, looking for a German maybe. Nakamura, though, slithering his way out of that one. He scoops Cesaro right up, drops him in the back of his neck. An elbow right to the top of the head. He scoops under now. And God, just flipped him there. There's Nakamura. And the cover. Laying in these elbows now. And oh wait, Nakamura is stalking Cesaro. Not been many tags in this one, has there? As Nakamura's got him down and Kinshasa. God, man, just like that. And he hooks the leg of Cesaro. And God, that would have changed a lot there, wouldn't it? Cesaro able to pop the shoulder up there. That landed very early on. Goes for a big right hand. Gets caught again up onto the shoulder. Cesaro over the back. Kicks out the back of the knee. Scoops Nakamura up and slams him into the canvas. Good God, people.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here. I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
Sheamus back in now, man. That was a good little moment between Nakamura and Cesaro there. Sheamus. And more double team, man. Nakamura. Of all guys to gang up on, this is definitely one they're going to want to weaken up, especially with the losses he's sustained the last couple of weeks. As now going up to that middle rope, and oh, Adam Cole went for him there. Nakamura moved out the way anyway. But not quick enough for Cesaro to get back up and land on him. But he's caught him again. And now Cesaro. And oh, watch out. And Nakamura, God, big uppercut there. Nakamura, man, able to kick out of that one. And oh, good man, Cesaro now with a brutal neck wrench. Such a popular move. That's why everybody does it. And oh, he's stalking him now. And oh my God, can you imagine? He made Nakamura tap a week before the last stand of Revolution. Nakamura's had 2 bad weeks on Revolution. You've got to hold on. Pretend it's the elimination match. And Cesaro loses it. Thank God for that. As Nakamura jumps over, makes the tag to Adam Cole. Look at this though, he comes in. And over, landed on his feet. And snaps him down with a reverse DDT. And Adam Cole, super kick. There ain't no party like a super kick party. And Adam Cole on the shoulders. Down onto the back of his neck. And instantly into the head scissors. Oh, Cesaro though, rolling out of it. Adam Cole though, saw him coming. And now Cesaro catches him. As Nakamura was in for a while, man. He was getting beaten down. He needs to try and drag himself back up to that apron. He's got to be ready. As, look at these two now. And oh, wait a minute. He's swinging him. He's swinging him. And, God. And the double team there. Adam Cole, though, still going to try and fight back. Adam Cole scoops him up, slammed him down. And go right to the midsection. And jeez, what a shot. As oh wait, Sheamus, Irish curse backbreaker, and go up again, and Jesus, and Sheamus, and God, man, 3 in a row. And Sheamus with those backbreakers there. And that just took him out. He's waiting for him up to his feet. And God, the bro kick connected. And oh, watch out. And Nakamura caught. God, Adam Cole kicked out. Nakamura, who could barely stand coming into the ring there, get caught by Cesaro and suplexed. Is Adam Cole over the back. Adam Cole, man, he's busted open. Adam Cole, super kick. Oh, Adam Cole's trying to do whatever he can do right now. Nakamura is off the apron. Sheamus. Nakamura, man, he's down. Adam Cole not looking too good right now. Adam Cole will keep fighting. And oh wait, Adam Cole there able to get the grapple. And God, he's trying to suplex Sheamus, but God, he can't hold it. As Sheamus got him by the throat. And God, I think he tried to choke slam him there. And oh, wait a minute, Adam Cole now stalking one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, kicks him down. And the Shining Wizard connects. And Adam Cole trying to pull him away there as he goes into the cover. As oh, watch out, Nakamura caught Cesaro! And Adam Cole, the Raw Tag Team Champions, were defeated. What a victory for these two. This happened early on. What an upset it would have been if Nakamura had pulled the victory out that early. And Nakamura, of course, locked into the sharpshooter. I thought that might have done him there. But I definitely thought it was over. After these backbreakers and the roll kick took him down, it busted him open. How he kicked out of it, I have no idea. But Nakamura and Adam Cole showing that they've got fight. I've got belief in the elimination team. I'm just not sure if Adam Cole and Gallows and Anderson can work together as a team. We can hope. It's all we can do is hope. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to sign the dotted line. The Network Championship. As Randy Orton the #1 contender, chosen by Mr. McMahon. He's been all over Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler's been all over him. He's a United States champion, which again I forgot to put on him. My bad. Well, Orton's waiting. And the champion's going to make him wait as well. And well, there he is. The Network Champion, Dolph Ziggler. He said he was going to be the face of this show. He's not necessarily done it the good way. He hasn't hesitated to do dirty tactics. He showed that last week against Nakamura. Now, that doesn't matter to him because he's doing it whatever way he needs to do it. Wait a minute. And God! And Orton with a cheap shot there. This is meant to be a contract signing, people. And Orton taking full advantage there. There's Orton. And Orton going after the tail. Watch out though! And Ziggler. Oh! Nobody home for Ziggler there. There's Orton. With Ziggler. Just drops him on the apron. And God, man. And look at Orton right now. He's just taking his shots at Ziggler. And Ziggler, man, is being beaten down as Orton is making sure to do the damage. And God, man, Ziggler keeps trying to get back up, but it ain't happening. As the Network Championship being moved out of the way. God. As Orton, man, is all over him right now. Ziggler was cheap shotted. And look at Orton, man. Orton all over Ziggler right now. Try to send the clear message, man. God. And he's bleeding, man. That might have been for that belt. Orton, man, sends him right into the corner. Oh, do it properly. Any other time they can't do it in the goddamn middle. And man, he ain't putting up much fight right now, is he? As Orton is obviously the table that's supposed to be getting used. As he's trying to get to him here. And Ziggler though. And Ziggler just sent him into the corner. And Ziggler's got Orton in the corner. Ziggler fighting back. As Ziggler with Orton on the top rope. And go! Ziggler just popped him right through the table. And he's telling the officials to jump down and count to 3. And Ziggler just putting Randy Orton through the table. Completely backfired. Randy Orton thought he had Ziggler where he wanted him. But he was taking too long. And Ziggler took advantage and smashed Orton through the table. And Randy Orton thought he was going to get the upper hand tonight. But not tonight, people. Dolph Ziggler, he's busted open from that championship belt. Orton doesn't care. Ziggler doesn't care. Ziggler's the champion and he plans on being the champion next week. As Ziggler staring at that championship belt. And oh, wait a minute. And Ziggler going after Orton. And he's looking at that belt. I think Ziggler's thinking of putting that championship right on him here. And go, the headbutt there. And Ziggler's got the belt. And go, see how he likes it. And oh wait, Ziggler. And Ziggler isn't finished. And Ziggler is going to drop the elbows. And Ziggler's dropping all these elbows on Randy Orton. Good God, man. Well, Randy Orton got a few licks in on Ziggler. And he's getting them in on him. And oh wait, he was going for the super kick there. But the officials getting in the way, stopping it from happening. Ladies and gentlemen, this show has been moved up. WrestleMania weekend, 1 week tonight, last stand. We will be watching every match. It will be left to fate. Ladies and gentlemen, Revolution will either survive or cease to exist as a small memory on the network. Next week, people, last stand, 7 matches. The most wins prevails. Will it be Revolution or will it be Vince's Army? Ladies and gentlemen, like, share and subscribe. Leave those comments down below and I'll see you in the next and possibly last episode.